What up? Sorry about that. What up, YouTube? T Movies here. Now, since I've been doing my reviews for the Bond movies because of No Time to Die, here is my review. Now I'm doing my reviews for the Daniel Craig Bond movies. So first up, here's my review for his pretty much the film that introduced us to Craig as Bond, and that is the 2006 film Casino Royale. Now, this film was pretty much the first Bond movie to get released since 2002's Die Another Day. And it was even directed by Mark Hamill, who also gave us GoldenEye. So he pretty much Mark Hamill, directed Pierce Brosnan in his first Bond outing, and now he directed Dan Craig in his first Bond outing. So don't be surprised if Mark Hamill becomes chosen to direct the next Bond movie once Craig leaves. But anywho, now, of course, this was pretty much the first Bond movie to be called Casino Royale since 1967's spoof film, which is simply titled Casino Royale. And this is even actually based pretty much is the title of Fellini's book, which is pretty cool to do too. So here you got now Casino Royale, ends up pretty much taking place in the beginning of Bond's career as 007. And pretty much has like Bond, who goes on like this assignment to bankrupt this terrorist financier named Lee Schaffer in a high stakes poker game. So pretty much it is of course a poker movie if you really look at it. And Bond also falls in love with this woman named Vesper Lynn, who's this like treasure ploy assigned to provide the money he needs for the game. Now, of course, you had Daniel Craig, who did such a great job. Who of course did such a great job as his first outing Bond. Now, believe it or not, there was other actors who was actually being eyed to play Bond, including Henry Cavill, who pretty much at the time no one really knew who Henry Cavill was, but of course now people know who he is because of Superman and even The Witcher. So yeah, but and there was lots of like backlash because Daniel Craig was not tall enough to play Bond, but he became lots of favorites of Bonds. And you also had some really cool cast members in this. Like you had Ava Green, who plays the female lead of Vesper Lynn. Ava Green, by the way, obviously one of the most gorgeous actresses there is. 300 Rise of the Empire. She was also in The Dreamer. Oh yeah, I remember her in The Dreamers. All right. I love Ava Green. That woman is so awesome, and she is so badass in this. You also have Mads Mikkelsen as a villain, who, by the way, Mads Mikkelsen is great at playing the bad guy, which is mainly a reason why I'm looking forward to see him as Grindelwald next year in Fantastic Beasts 3. I'm still a little disappointed that Johnny Depp's not returning, but hey, I'm sure Mads Mikkelsen will do. Will probably even be doing a better job, to be honest. Yeah. Anyway. Of course, you have Jeffrey Wright playing the role of Felix Lester. Lester was, believe it or not, Lester was also played by Bernie Casey in Never Say Never Again. So that's pretty cool there. And of course, Jeffrey Wright is returning as a role in No Time to Die. So that's gonna be cool to watch. You also got Tobas Menzies as M's young secretary at MI6's headquarters. The character was, of course, also played by, his character's last name is referenced to James Villas, who was portrayed by Bill Tanner for Your Eyes Only. So there's that. Jasper Christensen played Mr. White. You also had Judi Dench coming back as a role of M. She actually of course, she, played the role in the Pierce Brosnan Bond movie, so it was pretty cool to see her come back in another Bond film. But anyway, yeah, the action in this thing is really cool. Daniel Craig, first outing, was great. The stunts in this are really fun. The effects are cool. The film, Daniel Craig, Daniel Craig has done stuff before Casino Royale, but I feel like this is really the movie that put Daniel Craig on the map for most people, and he nailed it every inch. Of course, since Casino Royale, he ended up doing some other really cool stuff like Cowboys and Aliens, Knives Out, Logan Lucky was great, and I mean I think Daniel Craig is always terrific and always on this game. And his first outing as Bond was hands down awesome. I mean, I remember when this thing got released, I was really blew away when I first saw this film. And of course, it got released all the way back on November 17th, 2006. So cool time for this film to come out. But anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever saw the 2006 Casino Royale film? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Simon Style.